to talk about when we get to the tundra is our carbon footprint. So we're going to essentially see how you guys and your daily lives are having an impact on the tundra, having an impact on the environment as a whole. So there will be kind of a little quiz that we're going to have you guys do. It's actually on page 70 and 71. You don't have to do it now. If you want to, go ahead and start if you'd like. The 70 and 71 is your little carbon footprint quiz, and we'll do that after the tundra as well, just to see maybe some ways where we can reduce our carbon footprint and help out the environment a little more. Then as we head across the front of the zoo, we are going to
look at that place.
Animals. And I was telling my group we had some ducks land on the umbrella right in front of us. So there are some local San Diego animals that you will see cruising around the zoo. Lots of squirrels. So many squirrels. They often get, to be distracting. The ducks as well. But when we're at the front of the zoo, you guys might have a chance to actually see some of our peacocks. So it's still a little early, and they like to hang out in the trees right at the front of the zoo. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for those awesome birds. But you're also going to see a bird that does belong at the zoo, and that is the flamingos. So we are going to see our bright pink flamingos on the right side of the bus. They've got some awesome adaptations to help them survive in that water habitat. Mostly their beautiful long legs and webbed feet. Flamingos also eat upside down. I think I'd have an issue with that. I'd probably choke. It wouldn't go well. It's really hard to swallow. But these guys eat upside down, they filter feed, and they're getting all the goodies out of the water, and that is what is giving them that pink color.
Fun fact, where the hell are the fucking flamingos?
Out of the water.
Oh, there they are.
So that brilliant flamingo pink. So if you see anybody on the right-hand side that's kind of white, maybe a little bit of black and brown in their feathers,
It's a duck in there.
those are like the teenagers. So they're still getting their color in. It takes about 1 to 3 years. I didn't see any of our peacocks.
I want to see no peacock.
Yeah, they're all over typically. So we'll keep our eyes open. Sometimes you hear them first. Oh my goodness. Yeah, arms inside, guys. Now, that squeaking, those are our brakes. Because, we like to not fly down the hill at top speed and die at the bottom. Just saying. But one thing I do want you guys to start looking at, if you look around right now, is you are in a rainforest. This is one of our 4 habitats we're going to be checking out today. Particularly, start looking at the plants that are on, mostly on the left side of the bus. They're at the very bottom level of a rainforest, so they're on the forest floor, meaning they're not getting as much light as the trees at the very top. So you're going to see those plants on the bottom with these huge, massive leaves because they're trying to soak up as much sunshine as possible. Oh, okay, so we are going to get a view here today. So if you are at the back of the bus, just be patient. If you're at the front of the bus, you are going to see a rainforest resident. I want you to look in the back right-hand corner for one of our tigers. So he's way in the back. I think he wants breakfast. He looks pretty excited, like he wants to say hi to his keeper who's back behind that door. That's also where their bedrooms are.
Still can't see.
Toys back there. It's pretty awesome.
Where? I don't see him at all. Oh, I see him. I see him.
They are big carnivores. So think of where they are in that food web and the food chain.
They're in there somewhere.
To make sure that they're getting all the lovely meat that they need to eat here at the zoo. They
went back
get
inside.
whole rabbits every Sunday. They have bone days. So think of like a whole thigh bone from a cow. So it's kind of like a giant kitty toothbrush. Keeps their teeth nice and sharp and clean. Just chow down on that bone. They, happy dogs.
Look those doggies.
They are also getting raw
doggies.
meat itself.
Doggies.
Think of like a meatball scavenger hunt all over their exhibit, which is lots of fun. And then does anyone like ice cream and popsicles?
Me.
Yeah, I love popsicles on a hot day. Our carnivores get popsicles too. So it's a blood popsicle. We save the leftover juice and blood from their food, freeze it in little tubs, and make bloodsicles, which is awesome. Now we turned the corner, and you guys actually got to leave a Southeast Asian rainforest and come into Africa. And we might pause right up here because we're actually going to get an awesome view of our hippos playing in the water right now. So if you guys are up top, you go ahead and if you can stand in the pool. And you'll see our male and female hippo. That's Otis and Punani. Looks like they're having a lot of
I can't
fun
see it.
this morning. Our big old hippos. So they're living in the rivers in Africa. Got some cool adaptations to help them do that. They are big, so being in the water helps with your weight. Feels nice. They'll just swim around. And technically they walk. They don't really swim. They just walk on the ground. It looks like you're moonwalking almost as they cruise through. It's kind of like underwater ballet. So again, make sure you're holding on to something. But do you see what looks like a horse and a zebra combination in the background?
I'm just like,
So that
zebras?
lovely animal is called an okapi. And an okapi is not a horse zebra baby. They are not related to zebras at all, even though they have that beautiful striped backside. Those guys are actually the only living relatives to a giraffe. And if you're upstairs, just go ahead and make sure you're taking a seat so we're cruising through, no one falls. But those okapis have those brilliant stripes on the back because it's just like a fingerprint. So if you think of the swirls on your thumb and your fingers, those stripes is unique to every single okapi.
oh my god, look at
And
that.
that's how
It's a
other
monkey in
okapis
action.
can identify
It's a monkey in
that. So
action.
they're cruising through dense
Parkour.
rainforest. Easier
Yo,
to check them out.
parkour. That was a
All right,
monkey in
now.
action. No.
Perfect view. If you're up top,